Can you see me? I'm here. I started. Can you see me? Can you see me? Waving at you? Hey, Susan. Oh, Susan doesn't have a branch. Well, I had an earlier live and they couldn't see me, so I'm back. Hey, Ladybug. Now you can see me. I don't know why you couldn't see me earlier. That was weird. My new job is doing good. Susan, I enjoy it. I'm not so much stressed anymore, so like I was. Is it working?
I think so.
Yep. Yeah, I think it was a glitch earlier.
I'm glad it's working now.
Yep.
Yay!
Yeah. I'm doing good. I like my job. I work um Thursday night, Friday night this week, and then I work the weekend. So
Well, I got a funny story to tell you guys.
what?
I don't know how funny it is. It's actually kind of irritating. So I've been applying for jobs to get a new temporary job. So I thought, well, I'll apply to be a hostess at IHOP. And well, I went to go apply online for the job at IHOP, and they make you take this lengthy, what felt like a never-ending personality quiz.
Really?
Yeah, one of the questions was like true or false. Most people knowingly and willfully overdraw their bank account. How much do you agree? It's like a bunch of circles. Have you ever lied before? Would you ever lie? Have you ever told a white lie? Have you ever broken the law? Have you ever gone over the speed limit? Have you ever said anything bad about anybody? Have you ever done anything bad? Have you ever or this or that? It was like
Ladybug,
over.
Taffy, I love my new job. It's a lot
I
easier.
Hi, Fibers in the Wind here, Shawnee. Welcome to the live. Welcome everybody. But I just want to say that I mean, I don't remember how many questions, but there were like over 50 questions. And they're like true or false. Everybody lies. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. To be a hostess, you want to grill me and make me take a personality test? And it was just asking all this stuff like, oh my gosh, some of them were ridiculous. Like, have you ever made fun of somebody before? Have you ever gossiped before? Like, Are you more likely to obey the law if you know that someone's watching? Have you ever stolen anything before? I'm just
That's
like,
weird.
it was like a personality test that was over 50 questions. I'm just like, oh my god. And it was like all for minimum wage, right? And I'm thinking, oh my god, they must be so uptight at IHOP. And one of the questions was like, how true or false, when you go to work, you're most likely to outperform everybody else there. How much do you agree? When you go to work, you always go above and beyond and do better than everybody else. How much do you agree? You always go to work and every single time you do more than what's expected of you, so much to the point where people are shocked. How much do you agree with that statement? And I'm thinking, no, I go there and I do exactly what I'm told, nothing less, nothing more, because you pay me minimum.
You see what Ladybug said?
What?
It sounded like it was more of
$17.50 minimum wage here is not even $17 an hour. Okay, well, for minimum wage, I'm not gonna be. No, I applied and I did the thing, but I hope I don't get that job because sounds like they're really uptight there. Like you can't wear anything other than natural makeup. You can't wear jewelry. You can't do anything. You have to always be in uniform, which I got the uniform part, but it's just annoying. Ooh. I like that color, but I didn't like that yarn. I found that it fell apart real easy. But the colors are nice. I still use it sometimes, though, because I like the colors. Oh, I love that color, too. That's a good purple.
I've been making scarves for one of my friends.
Oh, I love that color. That
This
purple.
is for her sister, and this is for my friend.
Yeah, and little Lego, you want to know what's good about McDonald's that a lot of people don't know? People be talking smack about somebody that works at McDonald's, but they give you like health care, they give you like a 401k plan, and they pay 100% of your college tuition from start to finish. 100%.
Which one know what kind of job application you did?
I did IHOP and then Big Five so far. But IHOP made me take that whole big personality test. That was over 50 questions, mind you. And it was like a sliding scale of I somewhat agree, I agree a little bit, I don't agree at all, or I totally agree. And you had to click on the little circles. And I was like, oh my god. And it was like, how it was like true or false. Most people knowingly and willfully overdraw their bank account. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, what the?
Yes.
And I understand some of the questions are applicable, but when you're a business and you ask people and you grow people like that, it just proves that you're really uptight.
Yep, both of them is.
That's cute. And then another one of the questions they asked me was like, when you're at work, are you adventurous? Are you a risk taker? Are you spontaneous? And I'm like, no, I just want to get the shit done and go home. Honestly, no. Yeah, I'm going to be a spontaneous hostess. I'm going to seat you here, come bring your drinks, and then be like, actually, just kidding, we're going to spontaneously move you to some other table. Like, what the? I don't know. I'm just like, what? Maybe I'm the problem in this scenario, but I was just like, this company just seems way too uptight. Like, just saying. Mm-hmm. Free meals, yeah. Yeah, so if you... Yeah, they do get personal. It just came off as really snotty and uptight. You know?
We don't have even that IHOP here where I'm at.
Yeah, and you know what one of the questions was have you ever gotten angry before? And I'm just like, What kind of a dumb question is that? I'm like, that question's making me angry. That question's pissing me off right now. I was like, what kind of a fucking question is that? Have you ever gotten angry before? I'm just like, really? Come on. I'm like, everybody knows I have an anger problem, but that's like, they say in life, no questions are dumb, but that one I would have to say is dumb. Okay, welcome to IHOP. Exactly. Welcome to IHOP, where we make you take a personality test to see if we want to hire you for minimum wage to be a hostess. Meaning you greet the guests, you seat them at their table, and then you bring them their drinks, and you leave them alone. And then one of the questions was like, what kind of specialty training did you go do to become a hostess? I was like, oh my god, I have to have a college degree to be a hostess? I didn't even know you could go to school for being a hostess. Wow, people have gotten real low. Well, guys, if you want to be a hostess, you better go to college. Minimum of a 4-year degree.
You won't see me doing that.
Oh, good luck finding a school that'll offer you a hostess degree, whatever the fuck you call that. So-and-so graduated from Harvard University in the major of restaurant hostess. I got a Harvard degree to be a hostess. Oh my god, Little Lego says, you know the red X on the window? LOL, I should have clicked it. Are you sure it's on the window or is it on your door? Wait, is it considered a window if you could see your reflection?
Yeah. You see what Ladybug wrote?
I think they ask all those questions to see if you'll end up getting mad at somebody at pouring coffee on them. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Well, they literally asked, like, have you ever gotten angry before? And I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm angry right now because you're pissing me the fuck off by making me take like a 75 question personality quiz to fucking be a hostess at IHOP. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Oh my god.
Yeah, I got angry when I didn't got my hours at my old job.
Next thing you know, guys, get this. Next thing you know, you're gonna go to cross the street, and they're gonna be like, "Let me give you a personality quiz. Have you or would you ever illegally cross the street? Have you ever started going across the street and then stopped so that the car had to stop and wait for you to cross? Have you ever push the button to cross the crosswalk, but then decided even that wasn't your turn to go anyway? Have you ever jaywalked? Have you ever blah, blah, blah? It's like, next thing you know, you're going to have to take a personality quiz before you do anything. Next thing you know, because life.
Well, when I came back work in November, since I was often being off for a month, almost month and a half, because my other half passed away, and then when I went back to work, I told my old boss, I'm like, hey, I'm ready.
Oh my god! Everyone says I'm angry now. Little Lego says I won't go because I might pour coffee on my screen. And I won't. Don't do that.
And and I'm like, of course I was mad. I wasn't getting my hours. Only working 1 day a week.
Yeah, that's terrible. So I applied at Big Five, but you see, a lot of these places they want to hire new people that don't have experience. So it's like, well, I hope they don't take my experience into consideration in the negative because I might have a little too much experience. And that might be a problem for them. They're like, oh, you're too overqualified. Oh my God. I'm already over. I only applied to 2 jobs and I'm already over it. I'm already like over it. Little Lego says I'd be these questions. Here's a coffee.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you making us a coffee, Little Lego?
I won't drink coffee.
Give me coffee. I'll drink it. But my cup's dirty, so you'll have to provide me with one of them too. It has a little bit of coffee in it from earlier. Actually, should we drink coffee or should we drink energy drinks? That's the question. That ain't got no caffeine, does it?
Nope.
No? Okay, then. Forget that. It has no caffeine.
I'm trying to stay away from caffeine.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I'm trying to get some.
Ladybug says
Wait, Little Lego, why can't you drink coffee?
that her name is on the screen if you can't see it.
Well, how are they going to read it if they can't see it? So, Fibers in the Wind here. My name's Shawnee, in case you missed it. Welcome. We are a little dramatic. I'm a little dramatic sometimes, but only on purpose because
You should have been here last night.
because honestly, if you're not a little dramatic, then what's the point?
Yep.
Okay, honestly,
You need to have it once in a while, you know. And last night we had fun with Pup Coomer.
I don't need no energy. Yeah, I got chronic fatigue. I just fake it till I make it. Okay, and if you ask me about my anger, as I've mentioned, I have anger problems. Okay, I have anger problems. I'm Filipino. We go from we like you to you get on our bad side, and you better run. That's how Asians are. There's no in between. And just to be clear, it is really hard to get on my bad side. But once you do get on my bad side, run. Run. Like now. Like run for your life. And my friend goes, dang, you scare me. Because she goes, she'll hear me get all angry and she's like, girl. And I'm like, yeah, you know me. You know
Why
me.
you can't say her name, Taffy?
Maybe she's... My name is Fibers in the Wind. My name is Shawnee. Yes, but a different spelling, but yes. Yes, Ladybug, but different spelling. But yes, correct. It was both sarcasm and drama because I'm an angry, dramatic bitch because, you know, I'm Asian, so there you go. So, you know, there's that. So, yes, you spelled it right. But Ladybug did get the word right. She just misspelled it. But that's okay. That is a different spelling of it, which is fine.
Yes, we can talk something else. What? Oh, I saw it while I was at Walmart tonight. I saw Granny Squares with heart yarn. No, I did not pot it. Because I don't know how that would work with a blanket. I
I
hear,
know you love sarcasm, little Lego. I'm sorry to cut you
but
off,
I
but
didn't know how it would work through on a blanket, so I didn't buy it. So yeah, but there's my Walmart has new yarn. Did I buy it? No, because it was like $29.99. Kind of expensive.
did you get the yarn at Walmart that you
Mhm.
bought? We have a poor selection of yarn at our Walmart. It's kind of sad. They're usually out of stock. Lame. Oh yeah, Ladybug on the phone. It's even littler. Oh, sometimes I wish that it could be bigger.
You need
I'm
your laptop, your iPad there out, Ladybug, Taffy.
I remember when tablets were all the Ladybug says you're not that word, Shawnee. No, I definitely am.
You should
Trust
pin
me.
your you should pin
Trust
your
me, I
lesson,
know.
Ladybug.
It's okay, I accept the way I am. I'm a little sarcastic and sometimes dramatic because if I'm not dramatic, then I get bored.
Susan asked you where you located at.
So I'm living in Washington. Where are you located? Oh, and are you having snow where we're at? We had a little bit of snow apparently that stuck, but nothing major.
We don't have snow.
We don't normally get snow. It was very little. It was like yeah, the roads were clear. It was just like there was a little snow on the back of my car.
We
A
have
little bit.
tomorrow. We are supposed to get um freezing rain and sleet.
Yeah, we get a little bit of snow here sometimes, but some years we don't. And everyone was saying snow, and I'm like, no. Oh, cool. That's cool. Um, but we've been having like days where it's like really sunny and like 45 degrees. Like I'm talking almost this entire time. Some colder, rainier days, but mostly raining at night. And some gray, colder days, but mostly sunny and like 45 degrees. That's what our weather's been like here. So
We
then for it
won't.
to snow, I'm just like,
I won't see no snow probably maybe next week.
wait, you got
Next
snow?
week.
Little Lego got snow in California. What? Wow.
You can keep that crap. I don't want it.
Yeah, can you take our snow too? Yeah, so but yeah.
Oh, Ladybug get snow too? Really?
Yeah.
We don't have any. Our winter this year hasn't had no snow
I
yet.
don't know anything about California, little Lego. Like all I know is it's cool to visit, but I don't know the different parts and the climate and all that. I
When
don't know. I've only been a couple times.
Ladybug said, we're in Washington, D.C., or are you Washington State?
Washington State. I don't. Wait, where is Washington D.C. even? See, I don't even know. I'm in state. It's not that crazy here. We've been having for us, we've been having what I think is a pretty hot summer. Because I've seen days in the low 50s, which for winter is pretty warm. It's warmer than normal. We've had a few cold days here and there, but like most days are sunny in like 45. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like, I love it. I'm happy about it, but it's just weird. Oh no.
Wow, Lego.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, exactly. I love the sunshine. Although I have chronic fatigue, so even though I love the sunshine, if I go outside and it's sunny, it's like holes are being burned into my eyeballs. So I have to like close my eyes real tight because ow. But I do love the warmth of the sun. I do love summer and the beach. Ugh, I could just lay on the beach for hours, take a nap on the beach.
Nope.
That sounds great right about now. But I might be moving this year.
Oh, yeah?
And hopefully, where I go, there'll be access to a pool. So it'll be great. The state. I don't know where DC is. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know where geographically. I'm geographically challenged, guys. I'm in the state. Yeah. It's a beautiful state. I might be moving this year, but I'm not moving out of state, though. But I am moving about 5 hours away, roughly. Actually, I might be moving out of state. Not 100% decided. I might be moving to Oregon. Possibly. Most likely not, but possibly. And I only...
You can come move here in Nebraska.
No, my boyfriend would not be happy.
Why?
Because I'm not going to date long distance to then date even longer distance. I'm only
bring him with you.
No, he had just got a new job. Well, see, little Lego. Okay, Ladybug. The reason why is because my boyfriend lives in the Tri-Cities, and he literally lives 30 minutes away from Oregon. Right? And so I'm either going to move to one of the Tri-Cities or Hermiston, Oregon, whichever is cheaper. Because no matter which city I live in, I'll be within 30 minutes of my boyfriend. And to be clear, I'm only moving over there because I'm being priced out of the market here. It's too expensive here. I can get decent work and housing there that's cheaper. And get this, the apartment complex where my man lives is really nice. It has a gym, a really nice clubhouse, and 2 pools. And I won't get into the specific details, but he pays a very reasonable price. Like, so reasonable that you would think he's lying. But he ain't. And they have 24/7 emergency support. Like, if something goes wrong in your apartment, like 24/7 emergency maintenance. Like 365 days a year. And they have an app where you can pay your rent right on your phone. I'm like, what? Sign me up. How do I get one?
Hey, Tarek. Who's Tarek?
Sorry, I was texting. Anywho, is that all the yarn you got, Lydia? Is that all the yarn you got? The two that you showed, or did you get more?
That's all the yarn I got from Walmart.
I was hoping that you did a kind of a larger yarn haul because when you asked me to come on your live, I was like, does that mean I get some?
No.
Dang it! Dang it! Rude. You ain't gonna share any of the love, any of the yarn love. It's okay. It's okay. I don't need yarn. I just want it.
Hi, Derek.
Hi, Derek. Welcome to the live. Happy to have you here.
I've never seen you
We're-
before. I don't know who you are.
Happy to have you. We love new people tuning in. I'm gonna work on my project while we do this. Also, oh no, this yarn is not staying. I should have put a yarn stitch marker in here. I've got a couple hundred of brand new ones I just got within the last year. So, but they're I think on the floor actually. Somewhere on the floor. I don't know where. Oh, I found something.
Oh,
I see where it is, but I'm not gonna grab it.
how's that, Ladybug?
I have something to show y'all that's kind of weird. Hi, Derek. Hi. You guys, this is weird, but I just found this. And
What is that?
it's a pen.
Oh.
And it has a cute flower. I
Did you make
still
that?
have... No.
How?
No. It goes inside the top, the flower. It's not a real flower, it's fake.
I know it's
But it's-
fake, but
But isn't it cute? I still have the original cap that it came with. And let me tell you, I've had this pen for more than 10 years. And it still works. And I've lost the cap so many times and found it. I got it at like a paper store/gift shop. And it still writes. And I don't know how I haven't lost the cap indefinitely. But yeah, I love it because it has a cute little flower. And it's basically like kind of Dollar Tree quality in a way, but it writes still.
It is cute.
Isn't it? Thanks. I've had this thing for over 10 years. I kid you not. And it still works. And I just love it because it's got a cute little flower. Anyways, I was just looking down there trying to find something else, and then I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, my flower pen. I swear this is the one thing I'm going to have till the day that I die. By accident. I'm just going to never lose this. It's weird.
Derek,
But
where
this-
have I see you from?
So comment down below if there's any weird like little items like this that you have that you've had for a really long time that you didn't think you would have. Yes.
Yeah, she crochets and she's also knits.
Sort of, barely. I'm working on the knitting thing. But anyways, I was looking for a stitch marker for my little container of stitch markers, and it's on the floor on the end of my bed, and I'm too lazy. And then that's when I found this. Wait, no one laughed at my tuna joke? I didn't see now. I wasn't. Oh, I've always wondered though. Where is 1 tuna, 2 tuna, and 3 tuna? Sorry, little Lego. I didn't even notice that. I'm reading it now, but I didn't even know. Yeah, I'm making a Let me show you. It's kind of hard to show because I'm wearing a sweater, but let me show you.
I can make it
I'm
big.
making.
Give me a minute.
Okay. It's just not going to show up as nice because I'm wearing a sweater. I'm making a halter top, and I know it might seem like it's not wide enough on the sides, but there is going to be a edging on the side, and then it'll go down further.
Hey,
obviously.
Derek, how do you make yarn?
Wait, do you spin yarn, Derek? Or do you like paint yarn? like dye it or paint it? I did laugh a little bit. Come on. Little Lego says, but you still didn't laugh. I did a little bit. Did it not go through? I don't know why. I'm obsessed with this pen right now, but honestly, this is the one thing that will never get lost indefinitely. I swear. My one item that you keep till the day you die. Not because you're like purposefully trying to keep it, but just because it's just there floating around in the background of your life and you just never lose it. You forget you have it and then you find it.
I'm starting to make a scarf.
He says, come on, go, ha ha, and make me feel better.
How do you paint, Derek?
Oh, he paints the yarn like hand painted. It's where they take a paintbrush and they literally dip it in the paint and you paint the yarn. I've seen it.
How?
You take undyed yarn, like undyed fiber, that's spun.
Yeah, but how will he dye yarn if he's not?
And then he dips the paintbrush in the paint, and then you brush it on the yarn like you're painting a canvas. Except it's a little different than that, but yeah, I've seen yarn being painted. Hold on, let me get up and grab something. I have something to show.
Derek, Nightbot does work, and if you want to drop your link, like yarn works, you can
drop your link so we can all see. Sorry guys, I had to get up for a sec. I have to show something. This is a hat I made like 5 or 6 years ago, I think. Let me put.
I guess he paint yarn.
Look at this.
I like that.
I made this like 5 or 6 years ago, and this is hand dyed yarn, and it looks factory made. Like there's almost no mistakes at all. There's very little color bleeding, and when there is, it's so minimal you can't even really see it. And this is hand dyed, and they have all kinds of this yarn, or they did, where it's like each background color is a different color, and then they have the rainbow. So like there's gray and rainbow, there's white and rainbow, black and rainbow. There's every color in the rainbow. And this yarn is actually, they don't make this anymore because it's handmade.
Susan asked me a question. Susan asked me, are you working anything? Well, I'm starting making a scarf for one of my friends. No, I have not start doing that yet, Susan. I'm also doing diamond painting.
Thank you, little Lego. Yeah, I love this rainbow. I want to get, they have, this one is called Rainbow and Gray Skies, the yarn. And they have like a black and gray skies I wanted to try, and a white and gray skies I wanted to try. But again, this yarn's indefinitely discontinued, so that will never happen. It is superwash merino wool, but it's not itchy at all. And even though it's kind of a thinner hat, it's very warm. It's like my warmest hat, even though it's like my thinnest one. But just admire the colors, guys. I love this. This is my favorite hat, and it was so easy to make with this yarn. I'm sad they discontinued the yarn though. It's so warm.
Eric, are you still in here? You can drop your links if you want, but Yarnworks, and it should drop your link for you.
Here's another yarn that I have. It's the same yarn as the one on here, just a different color. I'm going to use this to do an edge on the project, I think. So this is Sugar Wheel Cotton Solids. And this is the color Pacific.
Hey, Derek, how did you found me? From what? I never seen you be in here before.
Yeah, can you drop your link? Please? We would really appreciate that.
It works.
Oh, cool! Ladybug says I paint rocks. My mom does that too, and she loves it.
I seen ladybugs paint on a walk before.
My mom loves painting rocks also. My mom just loves painting in general, I feel like. That's
I'm just crocheting a scarf for one of my friends. I'm starting it. There's a
oh,
little
they,
Lego link.
yeah. What about? Thank you, Ladybug. I love it too. This yarn's I'm mad that it's discontinued, and it's a yarn that I love. Um, it was really easy to make, and that's all one yarn, and it's just dyed with one main color and then rainbow. And they literally have every version. They have one with literally a purple main color and then rainbow, and then a blue main color and then rainbow. But again, they don't make it anymore, and I'm so mad.
Yeah, and I bought this work the Lego. I guess it had wake up because it wasn't working.
What about Derek? I thought he was gonna post his link.
I thought he was going to do it.
I will say though, the reason that I only bought one skein of the yarn that I showed was because it was $27. So, and I'm not rich, but then again, it is handmade yarn, so there is that. It's worth the money. I'm just broke. You can't afford that all the time. But I regret not buying more now because now they don't make it. So
It's red. It's red heart. It's this one. And it's violet.
that's a pretty color, Lydia. I like the violet. You got a train going by.
Yep.
You don't hear any of that here. I'm on an island, so.
Sometimes,
Oh,
sometimes it's annoying.
I don't mind loud noises because we have all the jets and airplanes because we're Navy, so. Sometimes I can't even hold down a solid conversation for more than 3 seconds because it's jet and then plane and then plane and then jet and then plane. And I don't know their flight patterns, and so I don't really mind it though. You just get used to it.
Taffy just dropped Derek's link. I think.
Thank you. Finally, someone dropped his link.
Thank you, Ladybug.
Finally, because no, he wasn't dropping his own link, but it's not letting me click on it.
I did.
Dang it! Not letting me click on it. Mean. It's being mean to me. It doesn't like me.
I could click it on my phone.
Yeah, but that only helps you, not me.
I'm
I just
sorry.
want. I just wanted to watch like 5 seconds or whatever just to see, and then I can watch the full video later. But well,
Oh yeah, ladybug. Awesome.
Did you just read what little Lego said?
No.
Read it. It's funny. That got me to laugh.
No.
Because that's me all the time. Because we're like more than half Navy and military, so he's making fun of the fact that I live in a Navy town where every time you try to talk, there's either a jet or an airplane going by, and you can't hold down a conversation with anybody, either in person and or on the phone, because you can't hear what not anyone is saying. Yes, pretty much. You can't even hear the radio in the car. I'm always within 10 miles of a Navy base. We have, I think, at least 3 Navy bases here.
We don't have a Navy base here. We have to go out somewhere else to do it. But there is a Air Force base another hour from where I'm at.
What I mean by Navy is like we have a seaplane base, we have a military base, Navy base.
Well,
Like,
that's why it's where my cousin lives at.
yeah, I live on an island, and it's very. Although one time I was driving and delivering DoorDash, and we got an order from one of the night guards. You know, when you go onto the base, you know they stand there at their podium and they have their guns and everything. Pardon my French. Shouldn't say that on live, but they have their you know whats, and they stand at the base and they guard. So the guy orders, and we go up, and we go, and he's like, "Can I see some ID, please?" You know, and I'm like, "Oh no, we're not here for that." And he goes, "Well, you can't just come here." And we're like, "Well, somebody here ordered food." And the guy was like, "Oh yeah, that was me. Yeah, this is your DoorDash driver delivering your food." And he's like, "Well, you don't have authorization to be here and I can arrest you," and blah 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 blah. And this guy starts going off on us, and I'm just like, "Dude, you literally ordered DoorDash." And then he was yelling at us that we could get in big trouble for being there because we're not authorized. And we didn't even go fully on the base. We just went up to like the security area. Yeah, exactly, right? He ordered, I don't know if it was like Jack in the Box or something. The guy ordered like fast food or something. Maybe it was Wendy's. I actually think it was Wendy's. And he's all getting pissy with us because we were delivering his DoorDash food, but we don't have authorization to go on base, so what are you doing here? And it's like, well, then don't ever order DoorDash again. Go away. Like, you can't order DoorDash and then get mad when your driver shows up with your food. I was like, I don't know about this. No, he didn't even want us to be there at all. He was getting all mad, and I'm like, it's not my problem. You ordered DoorDash, buddy. And then he was like, be careful because these little spikes can slash your tires if you don't drive over it correctly. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, please don't slash my tires. Thank you. And he told us, he was like, now now don't try to break on base and run. Otherwise we can get you with our pew pewers. And I was just like, really? I was like,
So did you get out of there, I hope?
yeah, we gave the guy the food and then we left. And he's like, this is how you get out. Don't ever come back again. Or we could get you with our pew pewers. Or arrest you. And I'm like, really? I'm thinking in my head, really? Then don't freaking order DoorDash ever again. Exactly, little Lego. I was like, what an entitled a-hole. You think you have the right to order DoorDash when you're being a night guard for the Navy base and then threaten to, you know what with
Is this
your
a
pew
picture for a
pewers.
scarf?
Oh, cute. I love that purple. That purple
Is
is
that
so cute.
for a scarf? Or should I do it like 100 and do long ways?
Should probably do it a little bit longer. I say, but however you want. But yeah, I'd go a little longer if I were you personally, but that's just me. I don't really do scarves though. There's certain things I don't crochet. I don't typically ever crochet scarves. I don't do blankets. I don't know. I just can't do blankets.
I do need
They irritate me.
I do need to do a blanket, but I don't know the color of the yarn yet. You find out.
Yeah, we should have reported him. And apparently he was joking. But he was just being like, that cocky, smart ass tone that people have sometimes. That's what it was. I should have opened his drink and splashed it in his face. And then made a run for it. And been like, get me with your pew pewers now. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I'm so bad.
I would think you ever got out of the car. I would leave it in by the gate.
There isn't really a gate. It's like before you get to the. It's like a, the things they have before a train crossing. It's like a little thing, and it's lifted up when it's open, and it's down when it's closed. And you just go through, and there's like a little like when you go to get on a ferry, you go up to the window and you pay. It's like that. You go up, and there's like a Navy police there. Was a Navy cop, Navy police there, with pew pewers, and they make sure that you're authorized to go on base, and then you drive on. But you can't just drive on because they have the spiked barbs that will slash your tires. You're not going nowhere.
So yeah, you turn around and go back on where you came from.
Yeah, after we gave him his food, but I'm never doing that again. I was like, because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to do or say something I shouldn't. And I am likely to do that, so. Okay, so for anybody who does crochet, it's not like a gate, like a thing. It's just like a thing. It's like a long pole. Yeah. That has stripes on it. It's not like a full-blown gate. It's just like a really long pole with red and white stripes on it, and it's like up or down. And it's up when it's open the whole time, and down when it's closed. Like when that lane's closed. Me? I'm making a are you talking about me or Lydia? I'm making
a scarf. I'm starting to crochet a scarf.
I'm making a halter.
But I'm also diamond painting, guys, too, so.
So it's gonna be. I'm gonna make more on the edge here to cover the bust because I am gonna be uh making an edging so it'll fit. And then of course I'll have strap that goes across. I haven't decided how I'm gonna do the straps yet because there's just so many styles you can do. And I just haven't gotten that far in the process. I'm making this up as I go. It's random. Yeah.
Have you ever crochet a scarf a neck warmer and then you attach it to the O?
Oh, you mean like a cowl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've made those. I'm not a fan. Personally. Just not my vibe. Ladybug's asking you a question, I think.
Yes, I'm making a scarf for a friend of mine, Ladybug.
I love that purple too, Lydia. That's such a good purple.
It's for my friend's sister.
Well, if you're lucky, you might actually have enough yarn you could make something for yourself in that color if you wanted. Because that's such a good color. Like, if
I'm
you have
not
extra.
really a purple fan. I'm really not.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I love that shade of purple. I'm not going to say purple's my favorite color either, but that shade is really pretty.
It has like lavender and purple in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of it.
Well, what is your favorite color? Oh my gosh,
Wait,
yeah. Red?
yeah,
Red's a good color.
yeah.
There's a lady who has a YouTube and she does all kinds of content. And I was watching a video she posted recently, and she was wearing this most vibrant red sweater. And I was like, man, sweater, this color, this red color is definitely her color.
I
Like,
like.
definitely.
I also like tan, light brown color too.
Oh, yeah, that's a good color. And she was wearing it, and it looked so cozy. And I just could not stop paying attention to the sweater. I was like, this sweater just looks so cozy. My favorite color is actually blue. And I'm not even wearing blue or using blue yarn at the moment. But I prefer blue. What do you think, guys? This is going to be like an edge color. It is the same yarn, just in a different color.
I like it.
Perfect. Because this is as much left as this as I got. Which, this is one skein, and it's made almost an entire like body portion of a halter. So I'm pretty impressed. And it's 5 ounces. This, I will say, this is a lighter, softer cotton. It's 100% cotton, I believe. Let me verify that actually. It says cotton solids, but it doesn't. Yeah, 100% cotton. I would say for this yarn, it's called the Sugar Wheel Cotton Solids from Yarn Bee. This is like the Karen Simply Soft of cottons, if you will. It's a yarn I bought for a particular project quite a while ago. And it is it's a high quality cotton, but in my personal opinion, it's a little softer than I prefer it to be. But it still is really good. It's one of the highest quality cottons I've used. I just prefer a slightly more structured cotton. But it is nice if you don't mind it being super soft. It's a very soft cotton. And they come in a variety of nice colors. And you get 5 full ounces, which is pretty good. Yep. Yeah, pretty much. Although I don't really consider that to be a gate, though. I wouldn't call it, Like, I guess maybe that's technically what they're calling it, but I wouldn't call that a gate.
So I'm doing when I make mine scarves. I do fingerprint your top of your finger to your other side, the link, and that's right here. More to do.
Wait, do you answer yourself, Lego? I gotta know.
I thought to myself,
Well, the thing is little Lego says basically that he talks to himself because he's smart to get advice, but you're only crazy basically when you talk back to yourself. I'm summarizing what you said, Lego, because, well,
should I do this a single crochet, out double crochet, or double crochet?
well,
That's it.
let me tell you what I'm doing. If you can see what I'm doing here, I'm doing a combination of single and half double. So you do one single, and then the next stitch you do half double, and it creates this like really cool texture. And it's just one single, one half, one single, one half, one single, one half, all the way across. So that's an option. And then I'm striping mine with like 3 or 4
Hey,
rows of
Jason.
single. So that's a way to use a couple basic stitches and just make a pattern with it. And it makes a cool texture. So you could do that. Or you could do one half double, one double, one half double, one double. Or single double, single double. Or just one stitch all the way across. But I just like to do like still basic stitches, but also have like a little bit of a different style, if you know what I mean. You'll get monetized eventually. That's our dream, right? Getting monetized, but I have to start posting content again to get monetized. But I don't know. I have a bedroom, and so I don't really have the space for like filming content that's not just boring sit down. And it's like, you know,
Well, I'm invited Sunday night. Go watch Kansas City Chiefs play.
oh
I'm going
cool.
to go with one of my friends.
That'll be fun.
So I work that day, so I'm going to.
Oh, do we have a new watcher? Ladybug says welcome in Gaming Zone.
Yeah, we do.
1122.
I never seen him before.
Hi. Welcome to the live. Do you only do gaming, I presume, or do you do like other like things? Like, what do you do? I crochet and sort of kind of knit, but
I
mostly just
crochet, I
crochet.
knit, I do family painting, I do other stuff. I probably won't do any more lives this week. Do my work and all that. So
Well, so far you've done more than me, considering I haven't done any.
I need to do more on my diamond being ones. Then I'd be even amount.
Oh, the days when we were 21. Oh my goodness. Don't mention it. How many of us in the group are 21? Raise your hand.
What? What did you say? What?
I said, how many of us in the group are 21? Because Little Lego made a comment that on his community page, he has a picture from when he was 21. I'm 21 again. Again. Not for the first time. So, Little Lego, you're basically 6 foot. Just say 6 foot, okay? Because that's basically what you are. You have to look down at all of us just to talk to us. Because you look down and you're like,
I'm short.
You're like, I can barely see you guys down there.
I'm short.
I know. I'm short too. I'm so short. I'm shorter than you, I think, right, Lydia?
Probably.
Well, how short are you?
How tall are you?
I'm only 5'2".
I'm about 5'1".
Although I haven't measured myself lately to verify that that's still true. So I might not be 5'2" anymore.
I might be more wider. I know I gained some weight after my other half passed away, so.
You mean your 29th? You mean your 21st birthday is coming up, Little Lego?
I almost a few more. Well, probably. What?
How many of us? How many of us are still here? Did Derek leave? What about Susan? Did she leave?
I don't know. I've been on for an hour.
21, Lego. I'm always right. 21.
Where are you older than I am then, if you're 59? You're gonna be 59.
Ah! Susan said, okay, good. I think I'm the youngest one. I am. I'm 21 again, guys. Okay.
I'm not. What are you talking about, Ladybug? I'm just busy doing crocheting over here.
Yeah, I'm crocheting too. Raise your hand if you're 21 again. Me.
Okay,
Mhm.
Pup Coomer is on. That's probably why she's not in here.
Oh, she's on live?
Yeah,
Oh. Well, when did she go live? And when did she
probably
start?
30 minutes ago.
Oh, well, then maybe when we're done here, we should watch her live. If she's still
I
going
would
live.
way over there, like I always do.
Lego, I think you got Ladybug confused.
I think so too.
Quit confusing people, Lego. I'm just kidding. But really, am I kidding though? You'll never know, will you? I have been loving this hook lately. It is so fun. It's this really nice purple color,
What size is that?
4mm.
Oh, I'm using 4.25. I'm working with HG.
Mine's a G2, but there's different G sizes.
Yep.
There's there's a 4 and a 4.25 that are also G, and then
Oh,
4.5. I
I
love
use
this hook.
I use a G, and I use the H.
Yeah, I use H a lot, but I'm really loving this hook. It's more of a pinky purple in real life, but it's like this purple color, and it's oh yeah, you could see when I hold it far back. That's a better accurate representation of the color of the actual hook. When I move it more forward,
Another
it turns.
train.
Oh, there we go. That's the color. Kind of. It turns to like a more blue tone purple. The closer up it is.
Another
Oh,
train.
Nifty's here. Cool.
Yeah. I'm working on a scarf, Nifty. And I'm also doing painting. It's on my table, but yeah, my diamond painting's out. I'm making a friend scarf.
It's 10
She
p.m.
likes
already?
purple.
What the heck happened? I haven't even had dinner yet and it's 10 p.m. Well,
Ladybug asked you if you are 21.
21 again. LOL. No, I'm not. I was once. A while ago. Gosh, how many years ago was it that I was 21? Wait, I need a calculator because I can't math. I can't math. I need a calculator. I need a I need a calculator. I can't. My brain's like, what the? No. So I was 21 about almost 12 years ago. I think. Yeah, about 12 years ago. Close to it.
I've been 21. I haven't seen my 21 for a long time.
Yeah, I think my 21st birthday was like 12 years ago. Almost. Wow. Dang, I'm old.
I'm older than you.
I'm getting old. I gotta stop.
I'm older than you.
Yeah, I might be the youngest one here. Right?
Yep.
Is there anyone here in their 20s? I'm not in my 20s, by the way, but is there anyone in their 20s here?
I don't think so.
Anyone in their 30s here? I know I look 15, guys. But
Ladybug, I know a few people who's doing lives right now. One is Pup Groomer 20. She came in my life last night.
yeah, and then we watched her live last night.
And then me and some of us, well, I way over there. I always way over. I go over there a lot.
I watched the whole live from start to finish.
Yeah, so did I.
It was great. If you guys missed it, you missed
Yeah.
out. It was a great live. We had a lot of fun.
No, my day is already midnight, so day's the 5th.
Yeah, for you, but not for little Lego. Him and I are Pacific Standard Time, or also known as Pacific Daylight Time. I gotta say, I just love these hooks. I bragged about them nonstop, but I just love that my hands don't get so crampy when I use these.
That's
Compared to the
long enough for a scarf, right, guys?
It's hard to tell because I can't see both ends at the same time.
Here, I would make me big. Look, that's the top. This is the top. And there's the bottom. Is that holding enough for a scarf?
What I would do is I would hold it and unfold it and wrap it around your neck. How many wraps around the neck can you do? Because you want it to be able to go around more than just once. Because you don't know how they're gonna wear it.
Well, I was going to close it.
Oh, you're making a cowl?
Yeah.
Oh, well then that's gonna be too long. I thought you were making a straight scarf.
It might be a straight scarf. I don't know yet.
You should probably make it a straight scarf. If anyone in here in the group crochets and they're looking to upgrade their hooks,
Ladybug does crochet. I don't know, but if she...
I recommend the furls. I've had my furls clover hooks for almost 8 years. And they look pretty much brand new almost. And I'm able to crochet a lot better with these. And I don't get as much hand cramping. And last I checked, they were on sale for only like $35 on Amazon, which is a great deal because you get either 10 or 11 pieces in the set and they're all rainbow. And it has the letter size and the number size engraved into the rubber so that when your hands get all oily and greasy, it doesn't rub the ink off. There's no ink to rub off. So the size will always be there. The size is not printed on. It's literally engraved into the rubber, which is really nice. And like I said, I've had these for going on 8 years now. and they look almost brand new. So they're worth the money. I spent $80 on mine because that's how much they originally retailed, but lately they've been retailing for about 35. So they got cheaper almost 8 years later. Who would have thought? And you get like 10 or 11 pieces. And it goes all the way up to 6 millimeter. And this is the G. They're calling this a G. It's a 4 millimeter. And they're all fun colors. I'm trying to see if I have. If you don't know what they look like, I could show you a couple of the other ones. They're my fave. Here's a D. This one's a little dirtier from being in the case. It's like this bright neon orange to 3.25. This one is a C 2.75. Again, these are a little dirtier because they're in the case, but you can wash these, just to clarify. I've done it and they wash up really nice. Also, the H is really nice color. And then they got this one's a number 7 size, which is a 4.5. Really nice. I'm missing a couple sizes, but. And then the really small size of a 2.25, which is a B, is going to be this green color. So far we have all these. And then I also have another hook, actually, up there in a different color. And then they have larger hooks too, like jumbo hooks in like this hard plastic that's really nice also. Oh, and they have this one.
I'm using red art yarn, Nifty.
And
It's
then they have
violet.
this.
I'm using
this one's really cool. It's an E. So it's a 3.5 and it's a red. These are not all of them because I have a few scattered around, but these are the ones. And then I'm also using that purple one I showed you. But I've had these for going on 8 years. Well, except this one. And they hold up till the test of time. Some of them are a little dirty because they're mixed in with other hooks in this Estee Lauder pouch. But they're easily washable. You just rinse them with soapy water and they come clean. You just dry them real quick. It takes like 2 seconds to clean them. And I really like that the size is etched and actually engraved in the rubber because I've used
a little Lego Ladybug doesn't have she doesn't do lives. She's a sporter.
Yeah, so if anyone's looking for a new hook, I've used other hook brands where the sizing is printed on there, and your hands can get like greasy and oily, and over time that rubs off. And this doesn't have that issue, which is really good.
Yep. It's violet. It's really art. Here's the label on it.
And that's a really pretty color, yeah.
And it's violet.
If anyone has any hook favorites, post them in the comments.
I'm going to teach somebody to crochet and knit soon.
Oh, that's good.
She wants to learn how to do it, so
that's a good thing.
The person who I'm making the scarves for. So
I'm supposed to be making a hat for somebody, but they need to get back to me on like details, like which colors do you want, which style do you want, what's your head measurements, that sort of thing.
I cannot make a granny square. I cannot. When I make a hat, I do a square and then I sew it up that way. I don't make a circle and do that that way because it doesn't work right. I can make I can make a hat on my knitting machine. No
How
problem.
long? How long have you been crocheting for, Lydia?
Um,
Like how
well,
many years?
then I were going until my age when I started.
Well, I already know how old you are.
Okay, I started when I was 25, maybe 24, between 24 25. I started crocheting.
Oh, so almost 30 years. Yeah, I've been crocheting for about 20.
But I start before I did crocheting. I did loom knitting before that, knitting looms. So, and now I have knitting machines.
I want to get like a Centro, but not a Centro brand. There's like a better brand apparently.
I have an Addie. I have two Addies.
Oh, you have an Addy? I think that's the brand I'm talking about, the good one. I
Yeah,
heard though that a lot of people don't like those type of machines because apparently they don't work as good. But the reason why is because people don't know you have to oil your machine. And people don't know that. You're supposed to use sewing machine oil.
I use different kind of machine.
And so you're supposed to use it because otherwise the
But I always,
the, the
I
pegs get stuck.
but I always put a cover on it too while I'm not using it.
Well, apparently people don't know that you're supposed to, and they wonder why the yarn gets stuck and it drops stitches. And it's like, yeah, you're supposed to oil it once in a while with sewing machine oil. Turns out, I learned that, and I don't even have one, but I want to get one though. But I learned that it's not necessarily a low quality machine. Necessarily, it could be, but it also could just be the fact that you know your machine needs to be oiled. So there's that. Guys, I love how this is turning out. Now, it is upside down. I am holding it upside down, but I love the color of this, how it's turning out. And how far 5 ounces is going. Like, honestly, I'm impressed with how far this was going.
Yeah, Nifty. I don't use. I use Boyd.
Oh, a corner to corner blanket. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I have. Maybe I can show you guys this. I have something that I made years and years ago. Let me see if I can find it. Um, this is a group I used to have on Facebook, and I don't have it now. But because I changed my name, but let me see if I can. Oh, I found. Well, there. That's one of them, but I wanted to show like a more clear cut picture. Um, of it. Oh, here's a cute one. There's a lot of cute ones on here. Hold on. This is the one that I made. I'll just show it to you. I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see it because I'm showing
I
it
can
on
make
my
it big.
phone. Yeah, but I don't know how clear the image is gonna be. Shoot, I dropped it. Sorry, guys. I made this a very, very long time ago. I don't know if you guys can see this.
Yep, I can see it.
Yeah, but it's like glaring is my problem. That's the thing. It's a glare is my issue. So this because Susan was talking about corner to corner. This is corner to corner. So that's actually a pattern that I designed back in 2017, I think. Long time ago. And then I had it tested and somebody made this rendering of it. It's a camouflage one. And then here's another rendering of it. Sorry, my thing's freaking out. And then here is another rendering. So this is like a blanket square. So you would make these squares and you would stitch them together to make a blanket. So this is called the Apple Orchard Corner to Corner Square. So it's a corner to corner square, and in the middle is an apple. And then you just change the color of the apple to make a different, like this is a red delicious apple. And then the one I made was yellow, so that one's a golden delicious apple. And then this other person made a
Hey,
camouflage apple.
Bridget. Welcome in, sweetie.
And then somebody was making a pink lady apple one also. And then somebody made a blue one. But you just do the brown stem and then you just do a different color for the apple. See, that's my golden delicious one that I showed earlier. And so I just took a image of an apple and made it into a corner to corner graph. And then the goal is that every square you make is a different color apple. So
Hi,
then you
Bridget.
just,
Thank you being here.
yeah, we're happy to have you. I haven't made it in a long time. I don't even know if I still have the pattern. But anyways, yeah, so they're pretty big squares. They're probably like that big. They're pretty big. And then you just make a bunch of squares in different color apples, and then you have one of every apple, depending on how big you want your blanket to be. And then you stitch them together, and then bam.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little complicated, but I've learned to do this stuff like that. It's been a long time now, but I have to do a refresh, but it's kind of fun. When I had it tested, it was really fun to see all the different renderings. This lady made a green one, I think. Or no, a red one. She made it into a table runner. It was red and white. It was really cute. Like a Christmas theme. I love it. I don't know if I have that picture, but it was cute.
I'm making a scarf, Bridget, with violet, red heart stripe super saver. Is
Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live. We're happy to have you.
so. And I'm making a scarf for a friend of mine, a couple of my friends, because they gave me Christmas gifts last year. So I'm making scarves for them. And I might be making Christmas tree ornaments. Like I would do cover a plastic ball and use these.
Oh, cool. That's a great idea.
Um,
I'm getting ready for summer, as you guys know, for this top. I have a couple crochet tops that I wear, but I only have like 2, and honestly, that's not enough for me. So I'm making more so I can have a whole variety.
Bridget, would you like to come up on the panel with us?
Yeah, you can come up on the panel with us. Come up on the panel. We love having extra people on the panel. We absolutely love having other people on the panel. Makes things more fun. It really does. So if you feel comfortable coming on the panel and want to come on, we definitely would love to have you.
What, Ladybug? I'm ready for summer, but I'm already doing Christmas gifts for next year. But this is from I got gifts doing summer Christmas.
Exactly, Ladybug. Agreed. Even though sunlight makes it feel like holes are being burned into my eyeballs, I love summer still, anyways.
Oh,
Look,
Bridget's getting ready for bed. Alrighty.
well, maybe next time when you're free and it's not too late, then you can come on panel with us.
Maybe next time when I do a live, and I will let you know on Facebook.
Yeah, if it's not too late for you, then you can come on panel with us. Sorry, guys, I'm just realizing my neck is stiff.
But no, I'm also doing diamond painting, guys. Give me one.
Would you be willing to show us how the progress is?
Yes, I will. Give me one moment.
Okay,
What?
because I think I know what you're working on. And I
Well,
want to see
it's still same picture. I
yeah, but
had,
I want to see progress.
and because since I had my light diamond painting light stop working, I had to get a new diamond painting light.
Yeah, and I also had an issue with my spinning wheel has like a little nylon round piece that slips into this hole that keeps the leg from falling off the wheel that I had to order a new one of, and it's out of
Okay,
stock.
Zabe.
So.
Okay, Bridget, that's fine. Sorry, heart. Let me move my diamond painting stuff off. That way I don't. Because I'm also crocheting and I'm also doing other portraits on my table. I'm going to go ahead and make me big.
Okay, make you big because I want to see your progress. I have a friend who also does diamond painting. Oh wait, you spin too?
Yes, she's a spinner.
I'm not good at it. We need to connect. I need help. Oh, that looks great. I love that. That's pretty. That's so
No,
pretty. I
I'm
love the
still
colors.
doing it.
I
So
love that. The colors are gorgeous. What kind of spinning wheel do you have? Bridget? I'm curious. I'm terrible at spinning. I can't really do it that successfully. But one day. I actually have this really thin acrylic yarn that was given to me, and I'm gonna apply it to make a thicker yarn. I don't know how much ply I'm gonna do. Like, I don't know if I'm doing a 2-ply, a 3-ply, a 4-ply. I could do however many plies I want, but like I haven't decided how many plies.
Bridget has 3 of them.
Any one of them. Just name one. Like, I have an Ashford Kiwi 3, and I'm not too impressed. Honestly, it has scotch tension, and the way that they designed it is the spring comes loose, so it doesn't hold its tension. It's not very great. Oops, you have 4? Okay, that's
Yep,
cool.
she has.
That's great.
Yeah, she has 4.
I need your help, Bridget, because honestly, yeah. So,
Well, maybe next time I do a live, maybe next week when I know when I am off, I can bring. I can set a live up and then we can do a live.
yeah. So, I got 2 of these from a friend. They're these giant cones, but it's acrylic yarn and it's thin. So I'm gonna apply them. It's 100% 4-ply, 100% acrylic. So it's 4-ply already. It's already been applied, but it's really thin. So it's just like this off-white cream color, and I got 2. So I'm gonna apply these. And I don't know if I'm making.
Bridget?
I don't know if I'm making it in multiple different plies or all 1-ply, because there's a lot here. I could make some 2-ply, I could make some 3-ply, I could make some 4-ply. Or maybe I'll just choose a ply and do it all in that one ply. I don't know. I haven't decided.
Well, maybe Bridget, contact me on Facebook, and then me and you can set something up. I know Bridget can't do it on Mondays because she does lives on her channel and somebody else's channel.
Well,
So,
I didn't really like my Ashford because the way that they made it so it doesn't hold its tension. Like you set the tension and the tension doesn't stay. And I have the Kiwi 3, the unfinished one. And I've just heard from a lot of other spinners, so that's like the low end of spinning wheels, I guess. But then again, I wouldn't know. I've had my spinning wheel for like almost 6 years and I'm new enough to not even know how to spin yet. But I heard plying is easy.
but anyway, I'm also going to be making some Christmas tree ornaments for these with the scarves. So I'm not really doing red and white and cream and white, whatever color I'm going to be doing them.
Chain ply. What do you mean chain ply? I'm confused. I don't know if I'm doing a 4-ply because this already is a 4-ply. Mine would be considered a worsted weight 4-ply, I think, if I 4-ply it. Because I think a worsted just means a bulkier weight of a ply. Meaning you're taking thicker plies of yarn and then mixing it together. Thicker strands. And I think it has to be a certain thickness to be considered worsted. And I think if I do a 4-ply on that, it could probably be considered worsted. I'm not sure. But I'm waiting for that part to come in that I got because the leg falls off when you spin. Because I lost the little grommet thing, like a little. It's made of nylon.
Did you see what Bridget said? I'm
Yeah, but I don't understand what it means. I already.
That's fine. Thank you for being here.
Okay. Yeah. Send me. Okay. Let me look up you on Facebook, Bridget.
It's Bridget. What's your Facebook name on Facebook? I have her on Facebook. If you go on my friends on my Facebook, you probably can find her. Sony.
Okay. I will look on your. Hold on. Give me a second. My Facebook is being weird. Ah,
Everybody speaking to Mona.
I got it. I got you on. I added you, Bridget. Perfect. That was easy. We got some more watchers.
Yep. Mona's came in.
Perfect. Hey guys, how many watchers we got?
It said I have 6 in here.
I thought we had more than that for some reason, but maybe not.
I think we did once. I think we had 10 people. And then it went dropped down 6. But that's alright. I'm
Yeah, I
just
need that.
crocheting, and I just show you the diamond painting stuff I've been diamond painting as well.
I need to figure out soon what's for dinner, but I don't know.
You haven't
I got
ate
about
yet?
I got about an hour and a half till the store closes, or I could go to 7-Eleven, but I don't really want to go to 7-Eleven.
Don't you have food at the house?
Yeah, I mean, kind of not really.
Oh.
I have to do a little shopping. I buy like what I'm gonna eat for each day, kind of as I need it. Because if I store food, I don't really eat it. You know what I mean? I forget it's there.
Why don't you go food grocery shopping? Save you money.
No, I do, but like I go to the store and I buy like what I'm gonna eat that day.
Oh.
Because otherwise, if I store the food for too long, I forget it's there and then it goes bad. So I can't guarantee I'm gonna eat it unless I'm planning on eating it like right then and there. So
Last night I had Mexican food.
oh, I love Mexican food. As long as I get to the store before midnight, I'll be okay. That's when they close.
What
And
time
luckily
is
it's
there?
10:40. And it's just right across the street, so it takes me like literally 30 seconds to get there from here, so I'm not too worried. It's very quick to get there. I just crossed the little street, my little 4-lane road, and then bam. 2 lanes going in both directions, I should clarify.
I'm doing half double crocheting on this scarf.
Oh, perfect. I love the half double. It's a great stitch.
I was doing single crocheting, but I changed it.
Wow,
I
single crochet takes forever.
yeah. So
I
now
have
I'm
a
doing half double.
I have a controversial topic, you guys. Post in the comments. Yarn over or yarn under? It's bound to start a fight. Come on, guys.
I yawn over with like crochet.
So
Wait,
do I, because I used to yarn under, and then I was told that yarning under is incorrect
see,
because it doesn't make your
like right
stitches
now
correctly.
I'm doing yarn over.
Yeah, because
Wait,
I was told that if you yarn under, the stitches aren't made correctly.
yeah.
And I noticed that when I was yarning under from before, because I would do these like post stitches and they would come out all weird. And it's like, oh yeah, it's because you're not yarning over. So I had to train myself from yarning
And when
under to yarning over.
I do 100. I mean,
You know what
when
I
I
mean?
hit, I throw my yarn.
Yeah, anybody in here crocheting? If so, yarn over or yarn under. I say it's controversial because it literally is. In the
And I
crochet
don't
world,
like crochet, so
what should I have for dinner? Something quick and easy.
cereal.
No, I want like actual food. So,
I would eat cereal.
yeah, but I want like, I'm not in the mood for that type of food. I want like food.
Bridget does it 100.
I used it under, but I was told, oh, that's technically incorrect. Apparently. Like,
Really?
it doesn't really matter, but it kind of matters because it doesn't form the stitches correctly. And I found this out because when you do double and half double crochet, there's supposed to be a third loop in the back that you can work into when you're doing like back loop stitches. Like you know how there's the V on top of the stitch, right? The
Yeah.
front and the back. Well, there's like a third loop in the very back that doesn't get created when you do yarn under.
You don't.
So when you
You don't even get that if you don't. I don't do that spot.
but it makes a certain stitch pattern, and patterns call for it, and it's like a thing.
But is it a thing?
I know there's technically no wrong way, but they say it's the wrong way because the way that the stitch is supposed to look is a certain way. That's why it's controversial. But there's no wrong way. I had just personally found that when I started switching over to yarn over, that my stitches were coming out more the way that they were supposed to be looking. According to how people were saying it was
But
supposed
is
to look.
it a thing that you can do?
Yeah, so when you crochet half doubles,
Because when I do have double, I'm going over my arc. Anything I
okay.
do over my
Okay,
arc.
let me show you. I don't know if you can see this,
I can make it
but
big.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it though. Okay, so here is the stitch, right here.
Yeah.
You see the two V's, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you look on the back there's that third loop right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Let me get a better view. Literally right there.
Yeah.
And so you would crochet into that, and that kind of makes like a ribbing effect, kind of. And you only get that apparently if you yarn over. And it's on the back of your work. And it only shows up primarily when you do like doubles and half doubles. Or whatever. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Bridget, but like they say that like technically you're supposed to yarn over. Not that it really matters. Not that there's not that there's really like a bad way or like really really wrong way to do it. Just that for the stitch to hold its shape correctly, you're supposed apparently. But honestly, I just do whatever you want is what I say. Like if you want to yarn under, just yarn under. Like I ain't gonna police nobody. But I was taught that, and then I personally just noticed for me that when I started yarning over, the stitches were coming out more like how they were explaining them. Because it's supposed to come out because my stitches, just certain ones would look weird. Yes, we're still live. Ladybug.
Yeah.
We're still here.
Live. Why? What, Tuffy?
Maybe she left for a while and came back and wasn't sure if it was a replay or live.
I am an end.
This is not the replay. This is the live.
I'm still on.
So it took me a while to get used to the yarn over technique, but now I kind of prefer it. However, if people want to yarn under or yarn over, do as you please. If one is working great for you, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That's what I say. Do however you want. I just was struggling with how my stitches were looking when I was yarning under. But
oh, I made this cup a few days ago.
Oh, I love those colors. That turned out good. I love.
And I knitted one too.
Oh, cool.
I gave that to my mom. All right.
Have her go to the channel, Ladybug, and click on the live tab. That'll show the most current live on Lydia's channel. That's how I do it. Because going to her channel homepage doesn't always show the live correctly.
Who's
Like
your
it
friend,
won't.
Ladybug? I'm still on here. I haven't. I haven't left.
Also, can we just admire the progress and how this is turning out? Like, I didn't think it was even going to turn out this good. Honestly, I did not have high hopes for this, and I'm honestly proud of myself. I'm proud of the fact that over the years, I've learned how to design my own stuff from scratch. This is not based off of a pattern at all. I'm just winging it, which I could never do before. Lydia was saying that she's been live the whole time and hasn't stopped, basically.
Yep.
But yeah, if you guys are looking for a way to like spice up your crochet and do things different, you can do striping with stitches instead of colors. Because here you see I'm doing this stitch pattern, which is one single, one half double, one single all the way across. And then as you get down further, down here, I take a break from that and I just do a few rows of just the singles. So it makes this like really kind of unique striping effect without having to change color. So if you're looking for a fun way, creative way to spice up your crochet when you're just making things for fun, you can just switch patterns. Like do so many rows of one stitch and so many rows of another, and then it makes these like subtle striping effects without changing color if you don't want to change color. I just find that that's an alternate way of getting striping. And it's kind of fun, honestly. I've done 1, 2, 3 sections of just plain single crochet, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 sections of the mixed stitch pattern of one single, one half.
I'm doing a half double on this scarf.
Honestly, one of my favorite stitches, half double, is because it's just such a great stitch.
No, I don't. Happy.
If somebody wants to be on panel, bring them up on panel.
I don't have striping mode on.
No, she lets pretty much anybody within reason.
Nope. I'm marching through my phone, so if it does go not so good, I can put it on stripper mode.
Sorry, I'm sitting back a little bit, guys. I gotta stretch my back out. I'm laying in bed because my back's hurting, so. I made a few crochet pieces last summer that you can wear without any undergarments, and no one can tell you're not wearing them.
Ladybug.
Huh, because we all see the chat. That's weird. Also, if you're going to come on panel, if anyone's coming on panel, you don't want to have the Restream tab open and the YouTube tab open at the same time. I recommend closing the YouTube tab once you get to the Restream part, and then just leaving the Restream open, because it'll echo and it'll repeat itself, and the way that it displays on YouTube will be like a delayed version compared to on Restream. I don't even have my YouTube.
And then then you have a feedback if you don't.
Yeah.
YouTube goes down.
I'm still debating what to make for dinner. I really don't know.
I've been on
Something.
2 hours.
I know. I've been here the whole time. It's been great.
I can see the chat, Ladybug.
Yeah, we can. Maybe your friend needs to like refresh her internet or something, or her phone, possibly.
I don't know who her friend is.
I'm having fun playing with my project. I don't know why. Also, any recommendations for an edging stitch? I haven't decided yet what kind of edging stitch I want. Let me know what you guys think. Suggestions in the comments, maybe?
Ladybug said, well, have a good night. Have a good rest of your night, ladies, and good night. Good night, Ladybug.
Good night. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just finding it entertaining.
Well, I think I am going to go.
Okay.
1 o'clock I would go.
That'll give me time to go to the store, but I don't know what I want, so I don't know what I'm doing. I should probably figure out what I'm getting before I go.
You're eating late. I don't eat this late.
I eat whenever I'm random. I mean, I've eaten today, but I haven't eaten dinner. I don't know what, but like, it literally takes me 30 seconds to walk across the street to get to the store, but it depends on traffic. But once I actually start walking, it doesn't take that long.
What
Just
time is it there?
It's going on 11. They close in like an hour. And I'm not driving, I'm just walking. Like for 30 seconds, literally. And then I'm there. I just have to decide what I'm getting. I go there like twice a day. So, usually.
Why don't you get food and then eat, for next meal?
Because I won't eat that. Because I will forget I have it and then I won't eat it.
So you don't waste your money especially if you're not working right now.
No, I'm still working. I'm just not working at my one job. I'm still cleaning houses. I just need more than one job. So
how many days you clean?
every week is different. I'm cleaning 2 days this week. Not that much. I had 3 clients, but one of my clients canceled because they've had bad weather and they've had to rearrange their appointments and schedules and stuff. So I'm doing their cleaning next week. So I'm cleaning a house on Wednesday, and then every week I clean the banks, which I start at like 6. Well, first I leave around 5ish, 5 to 5:30ish, and I don't get off until like 11:30, sometimes 12. And I do that every week, every Thursday. I gotta go in and clean the bank and go all the way to Freeland from where I live, which is like 45-ish minutes away, a little bit less. And then it takes me about an hour, hour and a half to do. And then I gotta drive back another like 40, 45 minutes. And then there's another branch of that same bank in the city where I live that I have to clean, and that takes 2.5 hours to clean because it's a bigger one. So it's like a 5 or 6 hour job total.
So you clean the same bank every same day?
No, just once a week. Just on Thursdays. It's very easy. It's light dusting, vacuuming, mopping. It's very light cleaning. Banks don't really get dirty that much. Except when they decorate for Christmas, dang it. And their fake Christmas tree, all the fake pine needles come off. Constantly vacuuming fake plastic pine needles. That was a nightmare.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And this nice, beautiful fake Christmas tree, totally decked out. But the pine needles were everywhere. The fake pine needles. And they had like little fake presents underneath the tree. It was so cute. But it was a pain in the butt to clean up. But the banks are just like very light dusting, wiping fingerprints off surfaces, not really doing much. Like it's a pretty good sized bank, and so that's why it takes long. But not because it's complicated work. It's like very easy, like, garbages, light dusting. You literally clean the desks off and the teller stations with glass cleaner just to get a foaming glass cleaner just to wipe off the fingerprints. And then you just take a Swiffer duster and you just dust anything you can without moving anything. If you can't dust a surface because there's stuff there, you're not allowed to touch the stuff. You don't dust it. You only dust the stuff you have access to. Meaning, if there's papers all everywhere, you don't move those papers. You do not touch them. So that means you have less to dust. The rule is when you go into a bank, you don't touch or move anything. Like you dust the phone, the computer screens, the keyboards, the mouse, and then you wipe off the fingerprints from the desk. But you don't rearrange anything or move anything. Like if somebody leaves a coffee mug at their desk, you do not touch it. You don't. If there's a stack of papers in your way, it's in your way and you don't move it, you leave it. So it's pretty basic and easy. It's just this bank's kind of big, so a bigger branch, so it takes a little bit longer because I do it myself. I don't have help. So I do the one in Freeland, and then the reason I don't do the one in my town first is because I live on an island, and Freeland is on the island where I live, but it's like roughly around 40 to 45 minutes away, and so I drive out there first because it's further. That's why. And then I go clean that one, and then I drive back and clean this one. So by the time I'm done with this one, depending on what time I start, because I just have to finish the job before they open the next morning at 10 a.m. So I don't really have a deadline. I don't have to be there at a specific time because I'm the only one that's going to be there. No one's going to be there but me.
But how are you getting in? You got a key?
I don't know if I should disclose that on live, but I have ways, yeah. Basically. Yeah, there's no one there but me. So as long as I get it done before they open the next morning, I could go at any time. So, which is nice. So if I want to show up at 7 p.m., I can. It just means that if I show up at the Freeland one at 7 p.m., I'm not going to be getting done till about 12 or 1 at the one here in town where I live. So, but it's fine. Although I had to go in one of the banks, the bank here in town where I live, the next day because I left my sweater in the break room. And I realized that, and I'm like, oh man. because then you got to go in and deal with everything. You got to unsecure the place, if you know what I mean, and then resecure the place when you leave. And I walked out and I knew, and I was like, screw it. I'm just going to walk in there when it's open and be like, hey, can I go in the break room? I left my sweater here last night. And they're not going to say no. So.
I still have 4 people in here. Who's still in here?
Yeah. I'm still in here. Sorry if me playing with my hook's bothering you guys, if it's annoying. I fidget with it. I just love these hooks. I love the feel of the rubber.
Who's still in here?
Also, can we comment down below if you're a crocheter or any fiber artist? What's your favorite type of fiber to work with? Just curious. What y'all have. That's favorites. I like cotton, but I also really like acrylic. And
I like
wool.
Garten. I like Garten Block better than the other one.
It depends on the brand. Like I mentioned earlier, this is a very soft, not as structured cotton. It's a more Karen Simply Soft of cotton. It's a nice cotton. Like it's very good quality cotton. Like it's not a low grade cotton. It's very good quality. I don't have issues with it splitting. It stays spun very nicely. But it's just a little softer than I prefer. It's just my personal preference. I bought it a few years back for a project I was making, and I bought a bunch of different colors. I prefer a cotton that has a little bit more structure. Um, but again, it's not a bad cotton. I'm using it now, and I like it actually more than I did before. But I just wish it had a little bit more structure, you know? But it's not bad. Like, it's a high quality cotton. Like, the yarn holds up really good. Bought this cotton for, gosh, going on 2 years almost, and it's not falling apart. It doesn't split when I use it like some other cottons do. So, again, like I said, it's just my preference, not really the quality of the yarn. Because I love the quality. I just wish it was just a little rougher, I guess.
It said I have 4 people in here.
Maybe they're just not wanting to comment. So if you don't mind working with the softer cotton, then I do recommend this Sugar Real Cotton Solids from Yarn Bee. It's 5 ounces. This is the same yarn that this is, just a different color, if you guys are wondering. So if you don't mind it being a really soft cotton with a little less structure, then you're good. But it's a higher end cotton. It's very
Now 3 people in here.
Oh, and it's made with U.S. fibers, with cotton fibers from the United States. So that's cool. I don't think I realized that before. I like it. I'm liking it more than I initially did. I wouldn't use this cotton for like washcloths and stuff as much. This is more for clothing. You want a more rougher, structured cotton for washcloths? Like, you know, the Walmart brand cotton, whatever you call that. I'm forgetting. Anywho.
Peaches and cream.
Yeah, like peaches and cream. I have used that cotton to make clothing before, and it is a rougher cotton, and it works for clothing. But personally, for clothing, I would want something in between a peaches and cream and this. Because, like I said, I compared this to the softness of Karen Simply Soft. It's a little more structured than Karen, but again, the quality is really good. Like I've had this for over 2 years, and it's good quality. Obviously, it's a little messed up from it being stored, but it's working just fine. as you can see. So, but yeah, I'm making tops because, well, because why not?
Now it says 3 people in here.
Yeah,
Who's
it's
in
probably.
here?
I don't know.
There, I type, who's in here?
Yeah, I saw that and I read it, and I thought somebody else was commenting that, and then I saw it
I
was
did.
you. I don't think anyone actually is in here but us. I think it's lying. But
It says 3 people.
that's not always accurate. Because I've had it say that I have a live watcher, and I don't have a live watcher, and it counts the host as a live watcher. So that already accounts for one. So 2 of those live watchers could be you and I already. So
Little
you
Lego,
can
are you still in here?
show me your progress on the scarf before you go. Oh, that's cute. I like that. You're making good progress too. Your yarn matches my hook. Sort of kind.
Thank you.
I haven't decided what border I'm gonna do to make it a little wider, and then also the strap situation. I know
Oh,
how to do
Nifty's
all those
still
things. I
in
just
here.
don't know.
You got it, Nifty.
Oh, you are still in here. Okay, perfect. I don't know what strap situation I'm gonna do. Like I know how to make straps for a top. To be clear, I just haven't decided how I want to do them. Like style wise, like there's a million ways, and I haven't gotten to the point where I've come up with an idea yet. And I'll do that at the end. Because I could do one set of straps that kind of ties in the back and connects to the bottom, or I could do bottom straps and top straps. There's just like a million different options, you know what I mean? And I just haven't gotten to the point where I've decided yet what I'm doing for strapping on this, but the possibilities are endless, really.
Okay, Nifty, I'm going to leave here in a few minutes. Probably
Yeah,
5 minutes
good night,
I'm leaving.
Nifty.
Good night, Nifty.
Good night, Nifty. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, Lydia, I should probably get off too. I gotta go to the store.
Yeah, I'm going to get off too.
Just because, I mean, I have time. Because, like I said, it's a 30-second walk. But I don't know what I'm buying yet. And that's half the time spent in there is figuring out what I'm getting. So there is that. Because I'm indecisive. On the one hand, cereal sounds good. But on the other hand, I'm like, no, because then I'm just going to be hungry still after. And I kind of feel like cereal is like an after dinner type
Now I
snack.
have 4 people in here. What the
Yeah,
hell?
you're running out. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in. I'm probably just going to go now because I need to get to the store before they close at midnight. I'm just going to walk over. But
You be safe when you walk over there.
yeah, It'll be fine. I don't think the roads are super busy right now because it's kind of late. Just walk right in and spend 30 minutes probably trying to decide what I want to buy. And then once I decide that, then I can check out.
Oh, but Jen just got off.
Oh, yeah. It wouldn't take me that long if I knew what I was buying. If I knew what I was buying, I could probably be in and out in 5 minutes. But I don't. So there you go. Alrighty. I will see all you guys later. We have been going live for almost 2.5 hours.
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
Yep, I'm going to get off too.
Woo. I bet y'all heard that. That was
Yes.
my neck right there. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.
Bye.
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 Bye. Go. Well, I'm going to go too. I will probably do live not till next week. I'm taking a night off tomorrow. I mean tonight. I'm taking night off, and then Thursday and Friday, the weekend, I work, so I won't be on those 4 nights. But maybe next week I'll be on, but I'm not sure. Um, I hope you have a wonderful night. Talk to you later. Bye.